Hello, my name is Littlelegodude. Welcome to Terraria, episode 67 of the Terraria world I have. Last time we left off just building, kind of expanding. Okay, let's go. So make sure to like and subscribe, check out the channels in the description, comment down below, hit that notification bell to be notified every time I stream or record. Also, don't forget our goal is 200 subs. Let's get into it. Yeah, so today we're probably just going to be gathering some materials, also trying to, thinking. Okay, so, I'm going way over. Okay, let's see, Okay, I'm going to need some wood. Actually, no, I'm going to need some seeds for what I'm going to do next. Okay, got seeds now. Yeah, so I think I am just going to go up here for like a few. Yeah, so right now I am kind of just building... Well, I'm trying to turn this also into a city. Usually this is just a place where... Well, up here I'm trying to make this little sky island I have up here into a city. Oh. Oh, hi, best friend. Well, I mean, you're one of my best friends. I have more than one best friend, but, like, glad you could stop by. I am just... Well, I'm just building a city up here. Well, thinking on how I should do it. I'm thinking, like, I just built... Well, this is a sky island I've had on this map for quite a while. It's just, I'm putting it to use by making it into a city. Because there's not really any good places to make a city down here. Unless I go all the way over here. And... Okay, so I'm basically just turning this sky island I have into a city, kind of. Okay, okay, that doesn't fit. Wait, so if I go like this and just place the door, it should... Okay, that works. So basically what I'm trying to do is turn just this island up here into a city. I've already made 2 structures. One being this one right here, and this one over here. It's actually, these blocks, I mean, this material in particular, the material I'm using to make these structures look really good, but are not easy to get. Mostly because you can only get this stuff off of traveling merchants, which only appear like every... Actually, I might have to do a video and see, like, use the streaming time to see how long it would take for an actual merchant to appear in Terraria. Okay, let's see. Are people... Well... there are some people who play... Well, I do have friends that play on this world with me sometimes. I used to add new players, but not anymore. Yeah. Like... But they only play on occasions, like my friends only play on occasions. But sorry, no, we don't let new players in. Mostly because there's not enough building space to go around. Well, there is, but if this keeps on, like, if we add more players, like, soon it'll get to the point where everyone's arguing over resources to build what they want to build. And I can't have that, honestly. But I can tell you the story on how I actually ended... Okay, let me tell you the story on how all of this came to be, all of the structures you see. So it was back when I was a single player. I was not really good back when I was a single player. I was streaming, and then a bunch of viewers start saying, you should play multiplayer. And I decided, well, why not? Give it a shot. I was just wondering if you wanted to help. Well, thanks for asking, though. But I really just don't add any new players on here. And another reason why is because there's no way to tell if someone's going to grief something or not. I'm not saying you could be a griefer. It's just just by letting a new player in, it would be risking kind of the entire world and kind of everything all of my friends have had on here have built. And honestly, I just don't like taking risks, honestly. And I grabbed the wrong tables. Okay, well. So basically, how this all started was, okay, so when I was a single player, well, actually, it took about 3 streams later for me to be convinced to play multiplayer on his, because, like, I kept thinking the viewers that were watching were just trying to scam me for my items. Yeah, and then eventually I did put trust into it. Yeah, but there was one time where there was an argument. So, this house right here, this one, it's all the way, not this one. Actually, fun fact about this one, this is where my old cave used to be. Back in episode, like, 7. And then I decided to let one of the other players do whatever he wanted with it since I moved. So this is my main home area now. Like, this is the area, this is what basically where my spawn point is now. Wait, actually, no. Well, I just spawn over here. I didn't really set a spawn point with a bed. So, fun fact about this right here, there was an argument because the player that built this got into an argument with the player it built this bunker down here because the player built this bunker down here, didn't like this above his house. But eventually they got over it. And that's another reason why we don't add any more players. Because if arguments start happening, it might lead to fighting, destroying each other's stuff. That's also another reason. So, most of these, like, vessels you see up here, like, most of these builds, these were spacecrafts. Most of them I built. Most of them other players built. This one right here was actually the first ever spacecraft build I ever put in this Terraria world. This one right here. Let's just say I put a lot of coins into making this one right here. Yeah. So, my second best one, actually, this one was one I built. I built this one all by myself. This one up here. This one is by far my #1 favorite, but, well, it's my #1 favorite. Actually, if I'm correct, this was the last vessel I ever built on this map, actually. I don't build anymore because the parts to make more of these structures are so hard to get. Oh, and then we have this little scene here going on. I had help from another player doing this. The Sky Island you see up here, the Sky Island was all me. The teleporter room, which is still being worked on, well, it's functional. It's just, there's 2 portals open if we need to set 2 more up to go to. Yeah, this map just has a lot of history, and if you really wanted to know all the history of this map, you would have to watch from episode 1 to episode 67, which that is super long because considering how long I stream. How you get all of that? I'm fairly new, so well, actually, fun fact about all the items, most of the items I have on me, yeah, let's just say when I played multiplayer, back when I was a single player before I played multiplayer, I was a straight up noob. I had no clue. And to prove it, on one of the episodes, I admitted that I thought the guide in the game was useless, which is the one up here, the one NPC. But if you have a certain material, he can teach you what you can use it to make. And I regretted calling that NPC dumb because solar armor, well, I do know how to get solar armor, but you would have to fight a Stardust pillar, which that's not something you want to do early in the game, I can tell you that. Well, I've never done it before, but even with my solar armor, I still get wrecked by pillars. And no, pillars spawn a bunch of NPCs if you come near it. But they don't follow you too far out. But pillars are so annoying to kill. Just make sure you are prepared before you kill. Well, usually when you first get pillars in your map, there will be 4 of them. There's multiple ways to have them respawn, and I have hollow armor, and I got that from my hollow armor. It's pretty. Actually, nah, hollow armor is really good if you're a new player. But you should start small and not aim for like the big stuff in the game immediately. Because if you aim for the big stuff, you're going to definitely lose more. Well, you don't lose items if you die, well, but you do lose coins if you die. And coins are an important part of Terraria. Coins can get you special weapons. Well, not all the time, but well, not super rare weapons, but like still weapons that might help you at an early state in the game. But there is a lot of tutorials on YouTube that can help you get good at Terraria. I am not that new. I beat the wall of... Well, fun fact about the wall of flesh, once you beat it, it makes the game harder. Yes, even on a normal difficulty, it'll actually raise the difficulty. So, my friend accidentally killed a wall of flesh without telling me what happens when it does. And if someone in your world kills the wall of flesh and that's the first wall of flesh to die in your world, it raises the difficulty on creatures you usually would fight. Or, like, just any hostile creature will have a higher difficulty. So to make up for it, my friend gave me solar armor. Because, like, honestly, not telling me that was going to... Like, he knew it was going to happen. He just... I think he thought I already killed the wall of flesh in my world. Or maybe it was just a mistake. But, like, the wall of flesh actually does make the game harder if you kill it. But it's only a one-time thing. It's not like every time you kill the wall of flesh. You can summon it multiple times, but it only makes your game harder once. So but before killing the wall of flesh, make sure you have solar armor. because it will raise the difficulty on creatures. Or just make sure you have a defense of just a defense of 100. I have a defense of 103. Because the solar armor gives me 24. The solar helmet gives me 24. My solar chest plate gives me 34. My solar leggings give me 20. Yeah, I know. That's why I asked to... Well, honestly, all the items I have, I could trade, all my special items. Yeah, but, like, trading, I don't like trading unless it's with one of my friends. Okay. This increases my, okay, no. Okay, let's see. Okay, this gives me 6 defense, plus, extra boost on damage. 4 defense for this. Well, I can switch this out for this. This is just something I used when I'm fighting the old one's army. So this gives me 4 defense if I... But I have this over here. Like... You have one, like... So, basically, over here is where you put all of the items you want to have on your character for decoration. But it's only for certain items and like attachments and stuff. If you want, I'll do like weapon. No thanks. Like I said, not really a big fan of trading. The memory of when I hit 100 subs. It shows 101 because the day I made the celebration stream, someone had subscribed. Oh, and also don't forget, for those of you watching, it might watch the stream afterwards, don't forget our goal is 200 subs. Okay, so then we kind of, over here is basically the Henry Stickmin collection, or basically just any game it's made by the same company it makes Henry Stickmin. I made a Among Us station up here. I don't have a mini game for it, but I am planning on trying to figure out how I could make a mini game for this. Okay, so this Henry Stickmin on over here was done by one of my friends. This one over here was done by me. If you played Henry Stickmin, you know which character this is. Okay, I know this isn't part of the Henry Stickmin collection, but my friend, he lost one of his family members, so that's why I put it over right next to this grave stone. Okay, and okay, I'm going to... So then we have the airship. Wait a minute. Wait. Who? Wait. Just... What? Wait a minute. What? Mate. What are you? Just give me a minute. I don't know. Just give me a minute. Oh my gosh, I don't know who that... Yeah, someone was in the world for like a few minutes, but I left because I had to kick him from the lobby. I don't... What? What? Wait, come down here. Hold a minute. This is... Okay, let's... Give me a minute. Slow it. Okay. Oh, hello, Brian J. Just give me a minute. I don't use it anyway. Just give me a minute. I just need to go into one of my other worlds for like a minute. I just went to this world for like a minute. Okay, so... Okay, I just need to do something really quickly. Okay, Okay, I just need to do one... Okay, I'm going to go back to my main world now. I just had to... just a minute. Okay, I don't know what that was about. Okay, so what I'm probably going to do is I'm going to end the stream now, but I think that was just... Well, oh, wait. That actually could have been one of my friends because I'm such an idiot. I just realized. I just renumbered. You can rename your character in Terraria. You can have more than one character in Terraria, so that could just... Oh, why didn't I think that? Well, I am going to end the stream here. Next video, I will be continuing working on the city. Also, don't forget to like and subscribe. Check out all the channels in the description. Comment down below. Wait, no, want me. Don't forget our goal is 200 subs. Make sure to check out all the channels in the description. These are all the people who have helped in the past with this world. It's actually pretty long. And also don't forget to hit the notification bell to be notified every time I stream or record. And Littlelegodude out. I'll see you in the next stream. I will be streaming Battlefield 5 later, and let me think. Okay, I'm going to put out 2 options for you guys to type in the comments. This is for those of you that might are still watching. It's either Among Us or Battlefield 1. Those are the 2 options for the 3rd stream I'm doing today. But the second one's definitely being Battlefield 5, mostly because I like Battlefield 5. Oh wait, I forgot to end the stream. Yep.